wait, wait, wait.
Fuck you. Okay, and welcome back to our Tekkit Let's Play. We are still going strong. And something which I really stupidly forgot to mention in earlier episodes, but they'll be in the description, is that for the duration of this, we're going to be opening a chip-in account so you can donate to Child's Play. Just as the series goes on, if you're enjoying it, it's in addition to, say, liking and subscribing and doing all that, it's a nice way to kind of show your appreciation. Is, just give a little bit of a donation if you like the way the series is going. That said, if you don't like the series, then don't deliberately deprive Child's Play of a donation. But so yeah, we're back. We're about to start making some more machines, which is all about what this Let's Play is about, and we've done very little of it. We just have a generator. So yeah, I did some smelting off camera, that's about it. And basically we're going to make a Batbox, so for that we're going to need 3 batteries. I fail. That would have been lots smarter. Okay,
Max. Stop running away. Stay there. Stop.
oh hey.
Hello.
Let's be excited.
Oh, actually I need some wood. Can you toss me a log?
We're trying to finish the house.
Thank you. Okay, okay, so you're going to have to arrange planks like this, then stick your 3 batteries across the center, and then you want to stick a cable in the top, in the middle, and that makes a Batbox. And Batboxes are, I suppose, the most basic of energy storage devices. So if I just stick this here, yeah, okay, so this is an input side, and basically what I can do is I just have to wire it up with a copper cable. And now, I haven't actually run the generator yet, but what it'll do is, if I got a piece of coal, so I'll stick that in, and you can see that's burning away, and if I check the Batbox, you can see the power level is rising, which is quite handy, because it means that we're getting power, and we have a place to store it, basically. So the generator doesn't need to be constantly running, which saves on, well, yeah, pretty much just saves on power, and coal and fuel and all that. Okay, so next thing we want to make is, I think you guys voted for macerator, right? You wanted to see that first, just so we can start getting the most out of our ores.
And I can have some bronze.
Okay, so for this we're going to need 3 flint, a machine block, and an electric circuit. So where is... I know I had some flint earlier and I put them somewhere. Oh, there. Loads. So we got 3 flint. And we're also just going to need a couple of cobblestone, but, that's not even worth mentioning. Okay, so refined iron. Basically, make it in a circle. That's a machine block. And take your 3 flints, chuck them across the top, 2 cobblestone on either side, and a circuit on the bottom. And that makes a macerator. And unfortunately, I am going to need more cables because, yeah, hold on, let me make more cables because we're out. Okay. And basically, what we can do is, with this macerator, I'm going to place it somewhere else for the moment. I won't wire it up just yet, just because we're a little low on cables. But what I'll do is, I suppose, show you the functionality of batteries and how to use those. So if I just grab a little bit more tin here, actually, no, wait, I'm not going to have enough. So, time to go more tree tapping. I wanted to do some smelting off camera to kind of avoid all the boring stuff like gathering resources, but I've managed to, screw it up anyway. So, right. Some more sticky resin. We got 3 already. And, oh god! How did I survive that? I have no idea. I was like in my inventory and it blew up like right next to me. Or well, it looked like it was right next to me. Jesus. That was lucky. Oop, hold on one sec. All good, sorry. Alright. So yeah, more sticky resin. Icky sticky. And we're gonna need more coal. Oh joy. Okay. Well, actually, what I can do for the moment is be clever about this and use my copper cable in a very resourceful way. So I'll just hook it up to the Batbox there. Ooh, no, I'm going to need to change the output phase. So I'm going to need bronze for that, which is more and more resources. Okay, well, let's just get this smelting anyway. I still forgot to get coal. I am the worst Let's Player ever. Okay.
No, you're not. I hear lots of Let's Plays. I mean, I watch lots of Let's Plays, and they do that a lot. They forget things all the time.
Especially with Tekkit. Oh god, so much stuff. Ah, there's my resin.
I was watching Captain Sparkles the other day. I really like watching him.
Yeah.
And he kept forgetting like jungle saplings and bone meal. He was trying to build a treehouse. It was funny.
Poor guy. Hate when that stuff happens on camera. Luckily, it never happens to professionals like myself, so it's all good. Okay, I was going to need this tin. And anything else? Ooh, yeah, I'm going to need some copper, so I might as well do that while I'm smelting. To be a bit more time efficient. And so we got 3 ore there. Okay. Wonder if I can do this quickly and get the most efficiency out of that coal. Awesome. Okay, so more tin. Need more tin. Okay. And actually, try and do this in a very efficient way. So we got copper there. I'm gonna need more copper actually. As always, so if I get 6 copper, what I can do, I'm just trying to think this out in my head. I think this is the most kind of efficient way to go about doing this without wasting more coal. So if I start this burning, instead of immediately making more cables, what I can do is basically, I just wait for this, sorry, gotta get my reactions down. I can turn this tin into bronze, which will let me just switch the direction of this Batbox, which will just supply direct power, so I won't actually need to make a battery. But you know, it's just a way of passing the time until I can get more resin, and more stuff. Okay, so if I wait for this to finish, doing this third, okay. So the way you make bronze is basically a shapeless recipe. Use 3 parts copper, 1 part tin, and that gives you bronze. And the reason I need bronze for this is that I want to make a wrench. An industrial craft wrench is like that. Basically, this is a tool that you're going to need to get very early on because it allows you to, I suppose, pop your machines off without ruining them. Because if I was to have tried to remove that generator with a pick, it would have just reverted back to a machine block. Whereas the wrench lets you actually pop it off the wall. The other thing it's handy for is you can see on this Batbox we've got different like input and output sides. There's 1 output and 5 different inputs, so the red one is the output. So if I switch it to this face, you can now see our macerator. Nice, nicely done. You can now see our macerator has power. So what I can start doing is taking this tin ore.
In my defense, there were 2 creepers. I hit one while the second one blew up.
Nice. So yeah, you can see our power level is going down. So that's all good. So what I'll do while that's macerating is I'm going to make more. I need to make another circuit. Because I do want to try and make an extractor as quickly as possible to try and get the most out of our sticky resin so we don't have to keep going for 3 taps. And I suppose that's the whole thing about industrial craft, is it's all about, I suppose, as you go on, you know, it's very time consuming at the start, but as you go on you can automate a lot more things. So you don't need to worry about them, and you don't need to do them by hand, which saves you time and saves you energy, I suppose, is the other main thing. So if I remember rightly, I'm actually just going to double check this for an extractor. So we got, yeah, he's cool. So I'm just going to need another bit of refined iron. Now, is this out of power or is it out of, I don't know. Okay, I'll just explain the macerator briefly. So basically you saw me put the ore in, and what it does is when it macerates it turns it into 2 dust for each ore you put in. And each of these dust can be smelted into another ingot. So effectively by using a macerator on your ore, you can double your output. So very, very handy. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, iron. Okay. So yeah, the other thing I definitely want to make soon is an electric furnace, because that makes it so much more efficient for using all your coal and stuff. I'll make more cables while I'm at it. Okay, and this Batbox has power. Tin dust is fine. So I got my cable there. And yeah, basically what I want to do is make most of these cables go underground, because, well, number one, it makes the room look a lot cleaner, and number two, I suppose it's just kind of handier in the long run, because to try and wire stuff up, you don't want it to be too complex. So what I'll do is change the output to the bottom, and then just wire this up. Oop, if I can. Okay. Give me that. And some marble. Annoyingly, that makes basalt cobblestone as opposed to basalt, which means that I have to place back the special smelted version. But yeah, so now that's being supplied with power by underground, so very handy. This iron should be done. So now we just got to refine it, and we can make our extractor. And actually, what I should have done if I was smart was took the extractor underground while I was down there. Okay, so we'll put it on this side. I'll save the other side because I want to put an electric furnace there. Ooh, how annoying. I'm not going to have enough. Yet again. Okay. So, that's not going to have power. So I can, for the moment, I'll just put the extractor there. It'll look very ugly until I can make more cables. Okay, so that iron is refining. So what I might as well do is, once again, go out with my tree tap and get more sticky resin. Oh, the joys of Tekkit. And hopefully some of these have respawned by now. Because if not, I'm kind of screwed. Nada. Nothing at all. Let's just have a look around up here. You never know.
Just like nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like there is another thing on this tree, unfortunately. Let me just have a quick look. See if I can find some more resin. As I said, that stuff is very valuable, but actually once we have the extractor up, it's a lot easier to use, or to find, I should say. Just take my scaffolding down, quite handy. And Smexx is building some sort of balcony. Ah, flowers. It's lovely. Okay, so we got our refined iron, so make another machine block. Stick that there, and then I think we need 4 tree taps as well as an electric circuit, so quite a lot of wood.
I'm collecting sand and clay.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, annoyingly these don't stack, so just something to bear in mind. So we're going to take 4 of our unused ones, stick a machine block there, and an electric circuit there, and that makes an extractor. And extractors are extremely useful for getting rubber. They have a few other functions as well, such as making, coolant cells and stuff, but for the moment we're going to use it purely to get more rubber. We're quite low on power, so I dropped my cord. I don't know how to get that back. Screw it. Okay. What? Didn't get it? Damn you, industrial craft. Damn you. Okay, so let's chuck that back on and leave that uncovered for the minute. Sorry guys, I'm kind of ruining the basement.
What are you doing to the basement?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
You know we're gonna come look now, right?
No. Okay, hold on. Let me think this through because... Okay, yeah, I can use both my cables. We're quite low on cables at the moment, so I'm just rearranging a lot of it. So that should work okay. So, just start powering this up. That'll chuck more power in a Batbox. And then, basically, I suppose the most important thing about an extractor is when you put in sticky resin, instead of just getting 1 rubber from smelting it, you get 3, which is quite handy. But the other reason it's useful for rubber is that you can take rubber wood and use that in the extractor, and that'll get you rubber as well. So like the wood itself. So yeah, I'll just grab that out from the chest now. Rubber wood, by the way, you can use it ordinarily, but it just makes 3 planks instead of 4, so just something worth bearing in mind. So, chest.
I think we need another one.
Rubber wood. Why? This one's fine. Okay, actually I have the perfect amount now. Should be 3 there from the sticky resin. 3 more rubber wood. And that's going to give me my 6 I need for cables. Okay. So, power level's doing fine. I'm going to start macerating more tin because I will need some of that soon. Oop. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Okay. Okay, so it's macerating. So power level will probably start going down quite rapidly now because it's not being powered up by the coal. So it'll take any more. No, it didn't. So just grab a couple of those to keep it going. But as you can see, over the last little while, I've been using quite a lot of coal. Like very rapidly. And the kind of ideal is to use some sort of renewable energy, or if not renewable, then something that'll kind of, I suppose, keep going for as long as possible with as little automation as possible. Sorry, with as most automation as possible. As that'll just speed everything up. So I don't think I left anything in any chests. Why have I only got 2 copper? I should have 3. That's bronze. What am I talking about? I don't even know anymore. Okay, so we have the 6 rubber. And now I am going to make copper. Okay. found some sticky resin, so I'm going to chuck that in the extractor while I'm here. So yeah, that's doing okay. Why did I put the coal in there? That was really dumb. But actually, yeah, that's got plenty of power for the moment. Should be more than enough. Maybe not. Just in case. So yeah, just gonna smelt some copper. I'm gonna take that coal back. This should be going. So yeah, I guess we could use uninsulated cables for underground, but it's a bit of a safety hazard because they can electrocute you, and as well as that, they are they lose a lot of power very quickly. So it's kind of a little not risky using them, but just not very efficient. So it's actually better off just to wait for the rubber. Got 3 copper here. Actually, I might well start smelting some tin dust and get a bit of use out of that. Yep. Sorry, I'm not Smexx, I don't know why I answered.
I don't think you can have them against a wall that has air on the other side. If I remember right, that lets monsters come in. For some reason. I don't know. I'll sit here and try. I think we all have to sleep.
Go to sleep, yay!
Archer, come up and sleep.
Goodbye, baby, on the treetop. Oh, it's a big cozy bed.